Hi LiLLiE fam! So today is the video that LiLLiE has been dying to make. She's been asking and asking, is it time, is it time? Today you're going to learn more about LiLLiE. So this is LiLLiE's Q&A video. You guys had a lot of really good questions, and LiLLiE's had a chance to look at just a few of them. So some of these will be a surprise to her. So let me find the questions here. And so LiLLiE, why don't you tell them, how old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Okay, and what grade are you in?
4th, and I'm going into 5th.
Going into 5th grade. Man, I can't believe, you know, time is just that funny thing where, and we always talk about it with, I feel like all of the kids, like on birthdays especially, but man, 5th grader, it's so hard for me to look at the littler kids that we have and see them as so big, because that means next year, not this coming up year, but a year from August, she goes to middle school, which like doesn't even seem possible to me. So, all right, let's find our comments here. And the first comment was from Mary McLeod. Hi, LiLLiE. Which sibling or siblings are you closest to, and what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be, when I grow up, an animal rescuer, and then I also am gonna have to get like another side job, because an animal rescuer here will pay about $15 per hour, and
so that's not so much to live on.
Yeah.
So, which it's interesting because we found when we lived in Texas, a lot of the kids just absolutely loved animals, and they became very passionate about it. Quinn wants to get in here. They became very passionate about it when we started rescuing animals, because we rescued the cats like multiple times, and didn't we? I thought we rescued something else, but I can't remember now what. I know there were some dogs on the side of the road one time, and we ended up not being able to get them because they kept running off.
Do you remember the dog in the ditch?
Oh yeah, we did. We did find a dog that was in the ditch. Ended up being one of our neighbor's dogs. It just happened to wander way off down the road. So, okay, and then which sibling are you closest to?
I used to be closest to Jade, but now it's Izzy.
Izzy? I can see that because you guys are close in age. So,
She
yeah.
also likes a lot of the same foods as me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just my favorite food she doesn't like.
What's your favorite food?
Pepperonis, pickles, and olives.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Actually, Christian loves pepperoni too. He will just eat it straight out of the bag. Do you do that?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
So would I, actually. I love pepperoni. Susan, hi LiLLiE. Are you always so kind to your siblings?
We get into fights.
They fight just like normal brothers and sisters do.
Yeah.
And we all feel like we're just one big family, and so all of them feel like siblings, which they have been siblings for a very long time, and so they all fight like siblings. So we have a normal household just like everybody else does.
Yep.
What grade are you in? We answered that. You said you're going into 5th in August.
Yep.
Yeah. And are you going to do homeschool, or are you going to do public school?
Homeschool.
Homeschool. Are you going back to public school this year? So you are not going to go back to public school. Now, interesting, because we might have a couple kids that are going back to public school. We have a couple that we thought may just need some extra services, and so we are talking about that. So that might actually be a possibility. I didn't think that previously that I would ever send them back to public school, but sometimes you just have to base it off of the child, I feel like. And Tiara Douglas, LiLLiE, you're amazing. I have a LiLLiE Ann too, she says. So you're LiLLiE Ann and she has a LiLLiE Ann. Yeah. What is your favorite activity to do with your family?
Probably like we all go out in the car and like go. I remember this place, and it was, I'm pretty sure it was actually in Texas.
Yeah.
And all every single one of us went, and there are a bunch of these like tents where you could buy stuff.
Oh yeah, the market days.
Yeah.
You had fun doing that?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say swimming.
Oh, you're right, that too.
What is your favorite season? So there's spring, fall, winter, summer.
Summer, in here, but winter in Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the different temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she wants to know, what are you looking forward to over the summer? Is there anything that you're looking forward to doing this summer?
Swimming.
Swimming?
I love swimming.
The kids swim every single day unless it's raining. And then they don't get in. But otherwise, it's every day. And they'll be out there for hours and hours. So they're having a lot of fun doing that. It's actually, never really thought about how nice it would be to have a pool in your backyard. But it really has been nice for the kids, I feel like. Dwana Stillwell. Hi, Lily. You are adorable. What is your favorite activity outdoors and indoors? So outdoors, I think you said swimming, but is there anything else you love doing outdoors?
Riding my bike.
I thought you'd say that. And then what about indoors? Is there anything you love to do indoors?
Making jewelries and watching TV with my siblings.
Lily makes amazing jewelry. So I'll put a little clip in, I'll put a little clip in here too because she showed some of it off and it turned out so good.
I've been making a lot of rock ones, for instance. I had a pink one, but I gave it to one of my family members. So that's what I've made through 2023. This says PF right here with hearts, and then this says Lily, and then I'm gonna make one more for someone else.
I love those colors too on that bracelet. It turned out really good. Hayden Calloway. Hey Lily, what is your favorite food and animal?
My favorite animal is a cat.
Okay.
And my favorite food is pickles, olives, and
Pepperoni.
Yeah.
Do you have like a dish that we make that you would request?
That thing that has mozzarella on top of it with the
Chicken tetrazzini?
Chicken tetrazzini.
It's so funny because when I was a kid, my mom used to make, I can't remember if she would make I think it was chicken tetrazzini and tuna tetrazzini both. And I loved them both. It was like one of my favorite dishes too. And it wasn't until like maybe about a year ago that we actually, maybe it's been 2 years, that we started making this as a dish for the family. And oh my gosh, the kids just love it. All of them, I feel like, probably not all of them. The majority of them though will request it when we haven't had it in a while because they all love it so much. Misha Hayes, she says, I love these. She loves our Q&As. If you could visit 2 places anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
Canada.
Okay.
And Mississippi.
Oh, in Mississippi? How about like Italy or Germany or Spain
Paris.
or Paris? See the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Declan actually, he FaceTimed us. Were you there when he FaceTimed us?
No, I was at my friend's.
Oh no. Declan FaceTimed us and he was standing in front of the Eiffel Tower and then he showed us on FaceTime the Eiffel Tower, which was so cool. I wish you could have seen it.
So good.
Oh man. You just won $1 million. What do you want to do with it?
Put it into my business.
Oh, what kind of business are you going to have?
A jewelry business.
Jewelry making. She would like to start an Etsy shop just like Elena does. And Lily would like to make jewelry. Do you have a favorite book or book series?
Okay, so right now I just started watching, I just started reading the Harry Potter book 1.
Yeah, when I was a kid, and I say kid, I can't remember how old I was when Harry Potter came out. Maybe I was in my 20s. But I absolutely loved the Harry Potter series. And at first I saw the movies, not realizing that they were books. And then I went back and read the books, and the books I thought were way better.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more detail in them, which it usually happens, I feel like. But I liked those too. What is your favorite movie? Let me guess.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Are you happy to be back in Nebraska?
Yes.
Do you miss anything about the other states you lived in? So do you miss anything about Texas or North Carolina?
North Carolina, I miss the beauty of North Carolina.
It is very pretty.
And Texas are good neighbors.
Our good friends. Yes, we all miss our friends very, very much. And the beauty in North Carolina is like I've never seen anything like it before. And it's very breathtaking, and I would agree because we miss it too. Sean and I miss it very much. Have you ever been interested in playing any sports?
Yeah.
Wait,
does gymnastics count?
I would say gymnastics is a sport.
Okay, gymnastics, but if it doesn't count, soccer.
Okay. LiLLiE did gymnastics for a little while when she was little, and she loved it. We talked about putting the kids back in, but with the moving and traveling and life being so crazy, we just haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Loaf. Hi, LiLLiE. Are you excited to be an aunt?
Yes.
Yes. And she is actually due. Brianna is due in what? 7 weeks?
Yeah, 1 month and like a half.
A month and a half? Yeah, it's coming fast. Also, what is your favorite summer activity? And you said swimming. Yeah. Candy McLean. Hey, LiLLiE, what is your favorite color?
It's pink.
Pink? Really?
My favorite shade of pink, though, is rose gold, which is
rose. Yes.
It's kind of like a metallic pink.
Yeah, I knew the rose gold. It used to be gold, and then it was rose gold.
It used to also be black, and then it was also blue once.
Really?
Yeah.
You've changed it a few times?
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up sometimes with kids. What chore do you like doing best?
Watering the plants.
Oh, you love watering the plants. Yes, and she's actually really good at remembering. I'm terrible. I always forget and I die. But you're good at it. You're such a sweetheart. I know Mom and Dad are so proud of you. Hugs from me. And we are very proud of you.
Thank you.
Penny Cower, what's your favorite thing about the 3 places you have lived? Okay, so what's your favorite thing about Texas?
Texas? All the animals.
The animals we had. Oh gosh, I know I missed that. Our horses and our chickens and ducks and cats and And then what about North Carolina? What was your favorite thing about there?
The beauty.
The beauty. Anything else that you really liked?
I loved going up on the mountains and just like working.
Yeah, that was fun. The kids had a lot of fun helping out, I feel like. And you guys help out here too, but they really helped out on our mountain. It says, which place is your favorite place? Texas, North Carolina, or Nebraska?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Do you have anything that you love about Nebraska?
Nebraska, it is our hometown.
Yeah.
All our family is here.
Yes.
And it's so much flatter and you have so much more room to play, but
yeah, that's true. Instead of like on a mountainside.
Yeah.
We did have a lot of room in Texas though.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, then she says, plus I love your name because that is my favorite flower. We actually have some lilies growing in our backyard.
Yeah, we do.
Autumn Adams. Hi, LiLLiE. Do you have any hobbies?
Jewelry making.
Yes, jewelry making. Sandra Lugo. Hi, LiLLiE. You are such a cutie. I would agree. What is one of your favorite family traditions? What's something that we do every year that you really like?
The pretzel whipped cream thing.
Oh, yeah. So at Thanksgiving. And sometimes at Christmas, too, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So it's strawberry pretzel salad. It is the kids' absolute favorite thing to eat. And Rosie gets to make it every year. She picked that, so she gets that each year.
Yeah.
And it has like Jell-O in it, and then like a cream cheese with whipped cream mix that goes over the top, and then it has a pretzel base on it. It's really good. I don't like Jell-O, so I always pick the Jell-O out.
Yeah.
But the kids love Jell-O. And if you had one wish that could be granted, what would you wish for?
World peace.
Would you really wish for world peace?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would? Okay, anything else you'd wish for?
All the cats I could wish for.
She said she's gonna have a cat room in her house.
Yep.
Yeah. Genevieve Kelly. Hi, Lily. What house did you like living in the best? Okay, so not which place did you like, but which house did you like best? And you can go all the way, let's go all the way back to our previous Elkhorn house.
The previous Elkhorn house.
The previous Elkhorn house? Okay, so that's what we lived in before we moved to Texas, and then North Carolina, and then back. So you like that house the best.
Yeah.
It was smaller than this house.
It was.
But it actually was smaller than this house. But we had redone like almost 80% of the house. So it was all remodeled, which was nice. Amanda Rivera. Hi, Lily. I'm excited to watch your Q&A. Question. Describe each member of your family in one word.
Okay.
Oh man, this is hard.
You have to think. So who's the oldest?
Should we do the older kids, or you want to start with Emma? We could do like Declan, Brianna, Lily.
Okay. Declan. How he was so brave and decided to go into the Navy.
Okay, so brave. Brianna's next.
Oh, Brianna next. Although she may yell at us sometimes, she's still very kind.
Okay, so kind.
Sissy.
Sissy.
Okay. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. Emma.
Emma. Cooking.
Cooking. John.
John. He's very good with weapons.
Okay, so he's good with like
Building, yeah.
Yes, yeah. I was thinking not weapons but tools.
Tools.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so John, and then is Jade.
Jade. Dogs.
Dogs. Let's see, Rosie.
Rosie. Clean.
Clean. Elena.
Elena. Very good at crocheting.
Crocheting. Yes, she is very good. Then you're next, and then Izzy.
Yeah, Izzy. Even when I'm sick, she still loves to be by me and lets me on her bed and.
So caring.
Yes.
Then is Gavin.
Gavin. He's always willing to play games with us.
Okay, so likes to play. Charlie.
Charlie. She's so creative with stuff, I feel like.
Okay, creative. Then Christian.
Christian. He's very wild, but he's super duper cute.
He's cute and wild.
So we were getting on the mule, and he told me, "Get on, Bubba."
That's funny.
Which that means brother in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
And then last is Logan.
He's like so cute, and then he can be a bit mean. Like when we take something away from him because he's like destroying it, he'll go eat.
Yeah, he's definitely in his terrible twos.
But then he's also like, the other day he was like, to Elena.
But he is very cute too.
Yeah.
Jocelyn Anague. Hello, Lily. As part of a large family, how does it feel to be in the middle age range?
Middle.
She's always saying she feels like she has middle child syndrome.
Yeah. Well, I usually never have to, I'm usually in the middle, so I don't go first for a lunch or dinner or...
You're always in the middle. You're
usually
right.
Dinner we do the age range thing.
Yeah.
And so I'm usually always in the middle, and I don't have to be last or first.
It's easier for me to like call people up by age. So I normally start with the younger kids because they're less patient. And then sometimes when the kids are dishing up, they start with the older kids because I always do the younger kids. And so the middle kids end up always being in the middle. You're right. I never thought about that. We'll have to start in the middle sometime. She says, if you could learn to do something, what would it be? For example, like piano or dance.
Piano. I actually do.
You want to try piano?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a good thing to learn.
Actually, I was learning at Nora's, so when it's a key and it's just like a bubble thing, that means you hold the key down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I actually took, like, I don't know, a couple of years of piano lessons, but I couldn't play now. That was a long time ago. And lastly, what song makes you happiest?
Okay, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's called Mind of Stone.
Okay. Do you know who sings it?
Billie Eilish.
Oh, Billie Eilish. Is it a very upbeat song?
It's also high pitching and then it can go lower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She says, thank you and glad you are finally doing your Q&A. Continue to be the amazing young girl that you are, and may you have a great summer filled with laughter and happiness. God bless from San Diego, California. She's from California.
That is a long way away.
That is a long way from us. Next, this one just says user on it, so I'm not sure who this is, but she wants to know who your favorite sibling is. Do you have a favorite sibling?
Yes, I do.
You do? Who is it?
Declan.
Declan? And we actually get to see Declan pretty soon.
Yep, in 2 days.
But it's probably going to be a little bit more than 2 days, but maybe it should be within the next week, which is really exciting.
Yeah, he comes to Nebraska or Kansas in 2 days.
He actually just got here today.
He did?
Yeah, he did. So he is back in the States, which is exciting. Blue Firekin, what is something you are proud of about yourself?
My jewelry making.
Your jewelry making, that you have gotten really good at it, because you have definitely gotten really good at doing it.
Yeah.
Rachel Stabler, who is your favorite character in your favorite book? Okay, so you said your favorite book was Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
I don't read a lot, but
Like, is there somebody in the book that you like? Like, there's Harry, there's Ron, there's Hermione, there's Draco, there's...
Oh, I hate Draco.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Darcy, hi LiLLiE. What do you love about yourself most?
My little hair.
Your hair. It is very pretty. And she loves her hair long. And if you watched, this has been what, maybe about a month ago, and she actually let me trim it, but we only cut like this much off.
Yeah.
But yes, your hair is very beautiful. What is your favorite memory with your family?
Ooh, I know there's a lot of memories and I just have to think. Oh, when we sat on that cannon thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is what I was like, Izzy.
So we went to South Carolina and we visited Charleston, and this was all the way back in like 2019, and so that would have been what, 5 years ago? So 5, you're 10, man, you would have only been like 5. That's crazy.
I was holding on to Izzy so tight because I was scared I was gonna tip over and fall.
Do you remember Emma making that funny face? She's like, ah! And anyways, it's such a cute picture. But that's where we were when we took that picture. We went there on vacation.
Yeah. I was wearing a heart jacket.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of good memories, that we've done a lot of stuff as a family, which is really nice. What do you love to do that we wouldn't be able to guess?
I've been wanting to do this since North Carolina. When I'm older, I want to have like a one of my side jobs that I kind of want is gardening.
Gardening. We tried gardening a little bit in Texas. We weren't very successful. And now Jade is doing a little bit of gardening here.
Yeah.
And you were trying to help her, but she really wanted to do it by herself.
Yeah, I accidentally wrecked one of her plants.
Yeah, you did. You did. But that's, I feel like, part of the learning process. So you'd love to know more about gardening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that because you were the one that wanted to do like composting, and you just kind of love outdoor stuff.
I couldn't keep up with composting with the moving and back.
Yeah.
Because that's when we started moving.
Yeah, it was right after you guys had started that.
Yeah.
What do you love most about school?
School.
Do you like school?
Yes, here, because I don't have as much time.
Oh, doing school?
Yeah.
Well, right now it's summer, I feel like. So we had a very short school session because we got here like middle of March. So the kids really didn't have very much.
Yeah.
And now that we're in summer, we still do school. We're just way more lax about it. And so we don't require as much time during the summer, but we do require them to still learn things.
So like when it's not summer, we do Spanish and reading, but when it is summer, we don't do that.
Right. So then it ends up being, instead of like 3 hours, it ends up being only 2 hours during the day. Yeah, so they get like an hour off during the summer.
Yeah, and like when I tell people, they're like, oh.
How has it been for you to move back to Nebraska? Are you glad to be back, and what's the best part?
I'm glad to be back, and family.
Family, yeah, I would agree. And the familiarity, I feel like, knowing everything here, you have memories here, you see something, you're like, oh, I remember I did this and that there, you know. All right, that was it. That was your last question.
How many questions were there?
I don't know. I didn't even count, but there were a lot of questions.
That's true.
Okay, is there anything else that you want people to know about you?
My favorite people that I like to sleep in a room with is Rosie and Izzy.
And you do sleep in you share a room with them.
Yeah, and I did that with Izzy once, and then I've done it with Rosie too in the other Elkhorn house.
You're right, but never at the same time.
Yep.
But now the three of you share a room.
Yep.
Yeah.
I shared a room upstairs with Izzy, and then I moved to downstairs in a room with Rosie.
And I told her that she's very lucky because they are the two cleanest and most organized children that we have.
Yeah.
And you get to share a room with both of them.
That's true.
All right, well, that is it. If you guys have any other questions for LiLLiE, comment down below and we will just answer them in an upcoming video. We will see you guys next time.
Bye.